welcome to the next video of Crazy Christmas Crew vlog. It is Sunday night. I had to work today. Luckily, I've got the next 2 days off, and it is I don't even know, just quarter after 7. Thanks to a subscriber and viewer, Jeremy K, suggested downloading an app to remotely connect to my computer, so I can actually be outside and do some testings instead of having to run in and out. So I'm getting ready to go out and do that. Let me turn the camera around and show you the app that I'm using and how simple and easy it is to work. Okay, I've got my my iPad here, and the app that we're in question, the one I decided to use, was called the Remote Desktop by Chrome. All right, so you open this up, you log into your Google account, you download the Chrome extension on your computer, and then we just touch the oh, well, look what you did. You touch what you want. It's going to ask you for the PIN number, so you just type in that PIN number. And then you hit connect. And what it's going to do is it's actually going to populate my my screen. So whatever I move here, where's my mouse? It's up here. There it is. It's actually moving on the screen, obviously. All right. There's a couple different ways you can control this. I personally like to have the little cursor. All right. Or you can come down here and change this to touch mode. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oliver, close down my app. You go to touch mode, and then anything you touch on the screen, you can as your mouse click. All right, but I haven't played with it enough to figure out everything. So I honestly like the track mode. All right, let's go ahead and hide the keyboard. This way I can kind of control, and I can drag. Should be able to drag or move this up. I haven't figured it out, but I'm still working on it. But it's actually cool. It works. So now I can take got it on my phone as well, but I can take my tablet outside as long as I have internet connection, and I can come on and turn one channel on, or come over here. I can change the unit ID and do a bunch of stuff. So thanks a lot, Jeremy, for suggesting that. It's going to help me out quite a bit, and I'll probably be using this for a lot of other things as well. All right, well, here we go. Underneath, what? Well, shoot. I thought I had a section out, but I guess it had fixed. I changed out 3 broken bulbs, and it has since cured itself, which happens from time to time. I'll keep an eye on it. I've got 2 extension cords that are going to be a little bit iffy. And when I mean extension cords, I mean old Christmas lights. Some of the plugs are a little loose. So this is underneath the tree, and it is on, and it is looking good. All right, guys, it is I don't even know what day it is, but it is Monday of Thanksgiving week. What is that? The 19th at about 10:12. And for the next 2 days, I'll be sitting in this position looking at this screen. I've got to complete most of my programming for this year in the next couple days. When you're setting up your programming, the first step is to set your channel configuration. So basically, I've got my first DMX universe here with my moving heads. I am having problems with my arches, so right now I'm not programming them. I'm not sure how I'm going to label them in the system. If I can get them working, hopefully, great. But if not, then I've wasted a bunch of time and money on that. I've got another box here for my CMB41, which is my 8 channels of the RGB floods. And then I've got down here 4 boxes, 16 channels each, with my Lightorama controllers. And as you can see, I went ahead and labeled them, which boxes, what they do. From this step, I'm going to go up here. Since I've already done, I might adjust this. Go to Edit and Export Channel Configuration. Alright, so here's all my channel configurations for all the years that I've done this. So this year is going to be no different. It's going to be Christmas, H-I-S-T-M-A-S 2018. Alright, and hit save. This way when I start a new animation, I can import that channel configuration and all this information will come and be stored. Alright, other things that I've done is I've moved some of these channels. See my balance for the left on my moving head and my balance from the right are on channel 1 and 2. They're on channel 1 and 14. So you can actually drag these channels in order you want. But do that before you do your channel configuration. I've also deleted some channels on my DMX that I'm not going to be using just to make it a little simpler for me. You can also do that down here if you wanted, like, actually I need to do this here, like these 4. My arch, I'm doing I'm taking down the big wreath and I'm making it into 2 little arches in front of my water show. So this arch here, what did I do here? Okay. Arch number 1, I didn't even have to click on that. Look at that. If I hold my thing there, it tells me it's unit 2, channel 12, 13, 14, 15. And then arch, right arch is unit 3, channel 5, 6, 7, 8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this right here. Oh, right here. Okay, let's figure out this. There we go. I'm going to move my left and right channel arches right next to each other, even though they're on 2 different boxes. This way it makes my programming a little bit easier. So I'm just finalizing my channel configuration and then we're going to move on to the first song. Alright, when you open up a new sequence, this message pops up and it gives you the option to set how many channels, but if you use your channel configuration, you'll select this box, come over here to your menu, and then 2018 will be there, and you hit open, and then you can select your tapper or beat wizard and go from there. I'm going to do the beat wizard for this one. This one is actually Aunt Bethany Sings the National Anthem, is what I start my show with, but just want to let you know, just because it was on that the channel configuration tab comes there. You want to make sure to add that. You can always add it later if you forgot to do it here, but it prompts you here when you open up your new sequence. Alright guys, you can't really see me, but there we go, a little bit better. It is Tuesday. Jeez, it's already Tuesday. Tuesday at 7:30, basically at night, and I have been pretty much a hermit in my dining room table, basically working and programming lights for the last 2 days. And I've got pretty much my opening show up and ready. I'm still going to be doing some programming after opening night, but I got to work tomorrow. Thursday's obviously Thanksgiving. I got to work Friday, and I'm going to be out of town this weekend. So I had to get everything done and ready. So right now I'm outside, and I've got everything hooked back up, and we're going to do kind of a preview night. I'm going to run the show, and I'm going to be working on it. I got to make some adjustments with some extension cords. I'm going to be taking down the wreath and relighting that and putting it up in front. Also, I got some extension cords that are bad and things like that. So that's what we'll be working on for the next couple hours. So let's go ahead and fire up the show, see what it looks like. Okay. Well, I got my remote desktop out here so I could be outside while I start it. I've got my control panel on, and I got this show on demand. I've selected my show sequence because I did build that in the show creator, and basically we're just going to hit OK, and if everything works here, our show should start. Gives it a couple minutes to fire up, or a couple seconds. And there he goes. I gotta figure out why this pump isn't working. Let's start that. Alright guys, I am I'm pretty happy with the way the show is coming out. I still have a couple things to do. I'll have to do that before Friday, because Friday night's when I'm planning on coming up. But I'm pretty much done for the night. So this will be the last clip of the video. I really don't know what this video entails. I've kind of forgotten. This last 2 days have kind of gotten away from me because of all the programming I had to do. But I do appreciate you guys watching. There will be plenty more videos to come. Still be adding some songs and things like that. Plus I'm going to be doing some Christmas stuff, including a video this weekend from Universal. So make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.